morning, welcome back to my steam cleaning. You can call me Maggie, but actually I've just come up with a new name. You can call me Swaggy Maggie. Swaggy Maggie cleaning again. Right, so I've had a few people ask what brand was my steam cleaner. That's the brand. Now initially when I was using this, I wasn't too keen on this, and if I be quite honest, I still isn't. I still ain't, sorry, with the top, because you have to wait for the full thing to cool down to get the top off. So I actually went on Amazon. And they're all like that. So I'm guessing they're all the same, but I don't know, because I always remember getting one for my birthday. It was quite a lot of money's worth back in them days. It was about 120 quid. It was a really good steam cleaner. I can't remember the brand or anything. I haven't got it. And I never had that trouble. But anyway, that's the brand. I got it from Aldi or something like that. I actually think it might be a brand as such. But anyway, today, what am I steam cleaning today? Oh, by the way, look at my shiny work surface. Look. Isn't it beautiful? Ding! Right, okay, so today is my shower cubicle. This really needs doing. It's embarrassing, if I'm being quite honest. I'm going to be really embarrassed doing this, but I got nothing to hide. We all have grot and grime, but yeah, no, this is really grotty and grimy. I've left it too long, if I'm honest. Usually once we're done with the shower, I get the Karcher, suck all the water up, I wipe it down with a bit of spray and stuff like that. But I never sort of deep clean it, I just do that for a few times. And I'm going to show you the worst spot on this. If you don't catch it, it gets disgusting. And this is disgusting. I'll show you that in a minute. So what happens, tends to happen, all our cosmetics tend to sort of overflow. I mean, we do have an overflow basket in the shed and stuff like that, but at the minute it's really bad. What was that noise? I don't know what that noise was. Nothing to do with me. This is all my swimwear I'd packed up to put somewhere. That's just a tin that I've got stuff in. So it tends to be used as a closet sometimes. Right, let me take you in. I'm going to show you. This is disgusting. So I'm taking you in, right? Now this is really grotty, but you never can really sort of see. It's not that you don't see this, it's behind the door, and if you leave that water stale, it just goes all gunky like that. So that needs clean. I'd hate to think what's actually breeding in there, but I'll try and show you a bit closer without, because it's hard to show. Can only see it with the door opened. Look at it. Ooh, that is manky. My plug hole is just full with hair. My hair always falls out on my head, and that's actually quite hard to clean sort of in there, Alright, so that's that. But every day I do actually wipe this down, get rid of all like the dust and crud, and wipe it down, so at least it's kind of nice. But no, it really needs doing. But just quickly, I need to just say we had a secret competition on the last vlog. Did you watch it? Yes, you did, because we have some winners. Let me run through who the winners are. Right, so in third place comes Billy BS. I think his name is BS at the end. Well done, Billy. You've got an immaculate clean house, haven't you? Well done you for having the cleanest house and no germs, no grime, no nothing. Well done you. Who's in second place? There we go, I've just checked. It says Karen and Kevin. Well done to all the Karens and Kevins. You come in second place. But number one is Mr. and Mrs. Perfect. Well done, Mr. and Mrs. Perfect. So let's congratulate all our viewers for having their most spotless home without no grime and grot anyway. You've all won yourself microscopes. Well done, you all. Right, let's crack on with the rest of this video. First things first, I have to clear off all the shelves. So let's pull these towels off. I'm going to see if we've got 2 new towels, actually. Could do with that. Let's just clear all this off. And then go through it, see what we want and don't want. Right, there we go, all cleaned off. Now, right, I'm just going to explain myself, right. I do this often, but I'll be honest, I haven't done it now when I should have done it quite recently. It needed doing. So I can never see in there. I always have to just put my hand in and wash around like that, but you get to have a look. This is just muck. I mean, if you move any of our shampoos and stuff, we always just get muck like that. But yeah, it has gotten over the top. It has gotten way out of control. That one's just disgusting because I think I had loads of like shampoo sort of leaking in there and that. But not yet. We've got a plug hole to unplug. Right, so this is a foil. It takes ages for my water to go down because I lose a lot of my hair. My dad, there's a little story look for you. This is my little plugger. And my dad, little story for you, had actually made that for me back in about 1999 when I got my first flat, and I've kept it ever since. That'll never go out my sight either with the cheese grater. Look at all the soap scarred and everything. Oh no, that's really bad in there. Let me just move that. It's a chunk of soap. I don't know what that is. Oh, this is disgusting. I must admit, I have let this go way too long. But well done, Mr. and Mrs. Perfect, by the way. And all of your Billy BS and all the Karens and Kevins. Well done, you all. You've all got wonderfully clean houses. No, not even a speck of dust, apparently. Well done, you all. Let's all congratulate them. I'm not actually getting anything out of that. Here we go. Here we go. Do you know what it might just need? Blast with the look at that in there. Oh, that's minging. Now when I do clean it, I often will use earbuds to get all in amongst there, because there's no way of actually getting into this section here, and I have to use earbuds and stuff like that to do so. And I'll be honest, let me try and get up. I've always wanted to steam clean this to see what comes out of this under all these little cracks. So whenever I clean it properly, you still never know what hidden grime is in there. So I just had to fill this up again, which made me think, oh, let me just plug it in, because I do have to wait a few minutes for it, which made me think, I think I would, I don't know if you could, well, nothing to say you couldn't, you could actually put like some, either like iron water or fabric, you know, like Febreze, a little drop of that in there and do all like your soft furnishings, like your carpets and stuff, mattresses, everything. You could freshen up, couldn't you? Yeah, I'm actually quite impressed with this. I'm well pleased with this. Right, so anyway, that's the boring bit done. Let's get on to the grot. So it obviously still looks dirty. It was really difficult getting it in these, but I can get that with the sponge and stuff, and the whole lot now needs finishing off with spray and sponge and rinsing all down and everything. My whole point with the steam cleaner today is to get into the cracks and crannies. And down here, you might be wondering actually why we've only got one plug hole. Well, we do have two, but this one's glued in. Don't ask, it was leaking, so we just glued that in, and it's never leaked ever since, and we don't find we need it. As you can see, the only downside is I'm forever filling that up. It doesn't last very long, but I don't suppose any of them do, so it's getting grotty in it. Now, I didn't capture that on camera, but I've just filled it up with water, and it obviously was still a bit hot and it is splattered everywhere. Could have got me eyes, so be careful. Yeah. Now that's minging, but it's clearing it. There we go, that's the culprit. A little bit of it. Right, I'm now going in behind the door. Let's see if we can get this cleaned up. Just for the purpose of the video and because I'm impatient, let's put the water in. It wasn't too bad that time. So this bit's a little bit difficult because I'm actually in the shower. You have to shut the door in the shower to get to where I need to get to. Right, let's get down and have a look. I don't know whether to sit on there, but I might ruin everything. Right, this crack is one crack I've always wanted to go down. Now, I knew there'd be some stuff coming out of there because when I wash it all down, I do pull bum fluff out of that bit. Right. Ooh, it's really difficult, and I'm stuck in here with a steam cleaner. I'm going to try and do the bit, because this is full of water, it's going to splash back. I'm going to try and do the bit I never can really get at. patting it. Right, it's getting hot in here. Let me get out. Right, so it does look like I may have gotten into the cracks and crannies down there. Oh, that was a hot stuff. Oh, I can see a little tiny gap it didn't quite reach. Now that I've got the door sort of halfway, let's go back down. And then the rest of it just needs literally cleaning with, like, me cleaning products, me daily cleaning. Let's give this a go. See that in there, look? It is hard with the way the door mechanism is. Right, I'm going to give this a full clean down. This is wearing me out really bad. And see where we're up to. And obviously the outside of the door and the inside needs doing as well. Right, let's give this a clean. And look at that, it's all glitzy and clean. It's amazing. Right, back in the shower, so I'm all done, all polished up. Let's take a closer look. So the majority of it was really behind the door. That's amazing. The second ones were the shelves. This one in particular, because my shampoo just leak everywhere. Right, so I've done a really good job today. Not everyone's cup of tea, watching me clean my shower, but I hope it's inspired you. Right, I'm off now. I need a shower and we see you on the next one. This time I promise I will keep on top of it. I will.